Jaeger. You all took a nap, and the next day rowed back across Lake Hymnal to the city of Hymnum. Upon arriving there, the guard took your Lamia captive into custody and paid you for your services. Since then, you all have had about 8 days of downtime to do with as you wish, as the Colosseum is reopening in honor of some of the more deific celebrations. So, where would you guys like to start with that?
I believe the bleeds and the betters need to get done first before the combat starts.
This is true. For those of you involved in transactions of nebulous legality, what is your plan?
You're talking about what we're doing?
I am referring to the plan that, as I understand, Mornay, Yuri, and Jaeger proposed last week.
Well, step one is to get some room to let me train him to fight in the deathmatch so that I can get him to be, real confident and think he's going to do super well and then get out there and get killed.
Don't we have an apartment building?
Yeah, we have an apartment
You
building.
do?
We could knock down a couple walls that are non-load bearing. Make a gym out of them.
I don't know if we have the authority to do that.
No. Always better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Alright, so. Mornay, you're trying to find a person you can convince to get into the deathmatch. Okay.
Yeah, well, step one is I'm going to advertise my services as a, personal martial arts trainer for somebody looking to get into the death matches. I'd like to, draw in people using my reputation.
Alright. Let's see here. Is there a particular demographic you're trying to draw from?
Yeah, I guess young, down on their luck men with nothing to lose. And everything to prove. There we go.
Alright. So, let's see. That'll, that kind of carousing. That'll take about 10 gold to kind of cover those expenses, getting your name out there.
Yep.
So, cross off 10 gold. And here we go. Alright, so hold on, I think I misplaced where I'm supposed to be looking here. 1 second. All right, all right, all right. So, do me a favor and make a charisma persuasion check. Consider yourself proficient in this since you're leveraging your background.
I'm already proficient in persuasion.
Would I be able to offer
excellent.
magical guidance on this, since I'm helping him?
Yeah, he is my promoter.
Yeah, by all means.
Hey, not bad.
All right, all right, all right. You come across 3 viable candidates. One of them is a young human male looking to try to prove himself and get into the pillars. A Goliath dock worker who's hoping to, if he's able to pull this off, that change in reputation might help him get a new career. And a halfling. A disturbingly quiet, sketchy-ass halfling.
I'm sorry, what was the first one again?
A young human male looking to prove himself and get in, try to use this to get in good with the pillars.
The second one is a
Goliath
dock worker trying to improve his lot in life, and the third one is a sketchy-looking halfling.
The sketchiest-looking halfling you have ever met. Real bitter, that one.
All right, let's go with the human.
All right. All right, you're going with the human. Alrighty. And roll me a D100. Or a D10. I mean, it's the same thing. All right. No complications occur.
Cool. All right, now all we need is a place for me to train this guy in.
Apartment building basement.
We could do that, huh? Yeah, actually, you know what? That's suitably Rocky-esque. Are there basements in the city?
There are. The apartments don't typically have them.
I got mold earth. We can make a basement.
We don't need to make a basement.
You know, what the fuck am I saying? This is Hymnum. Why wouldn't they have basements? Why wouldn't they have sub-level apartments?
There is a highly elaborate sewer system under this city, so I imagine there would at least be like a larder.
And it's built on a ruin.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's built on ruins.
Exactly. Yeah. No. There's definitely a couple of two subfloors of let's just say one subfloor of apartments, and you know that there's that kind of extensive sewer system that you could access relatively easily.
Yeah, I'll take him like right onto the border of that. Try to find like a storeroom or something like a nice big unused space.
See if we can find one with black mold in it.
So am I able to find a space like that?
Just a space or one with black mold
Yes.
as well?
Yes. Actually, do you want to find one with black mold?
Sure.
Yeah, then let's do that.
Give me a survival check.
I'll help guide him through that.
So
Consider yourself. Okay, Mornay, are you making the check?
Unless Jaeger wants to do it.
no, I don't have that great. Actually,
Mine's not great either.
Here's my question.
I have
I know
+3.
Mornay's kind of familiar with chunks of the sewer system because of his job, so I'd consider him to be proficient under the circumstances.
Oh,
I
okay.
would
What
not
about
be.
you, Jaeger?
That would not be. My
Alright.
domain is the docks and the lake.
See, I'm offering magical detection to point out that over there is in fact just mildew and not actually mold.
Yeah, do I find someplace suitably moldy?
You do.
You want to know what the best part is? Mornay's a
What?
paladin, and he's level 4, so he's immune to disease.
Hey,
All right, Yuri and Jaeger, you guys going with him?
oh, I'm not immune to disease.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I
find
just don't
it.
care.
I imagine it's not going to be a hazard unless you're regularly training down here, which is just going to be me and what's his name.
All right, I'll go down with them this time.
All right, you guys head into the sewer.
Okay, so we got Paladin with us. He can always just poke us to get rid of any disease.
Exactly. Alright, yeah, so once I find this space and I get the kid, maybe like, alright, kid, you're going to learn this the way I did. And then maybe I'll have like. I'll get something for him to punch a whole lot. I'll make I'll make him like a Makawara, if you know what that is. If there's like a support beam or something down here, maybe get a big sack and fill it with something so that he can drill that.
All right.
Get him some weights, maybe.
I mean, I know Phantasmal Force. I can make holographic opponents for him to fight.
Ooh. You can make holographic opponents for him to fight, and you can make them react to him fighting them in ways that are unrealistic.
Yes. Like they could do
Sounds like
Jedi Force shit to him.
Exactly. Gilbert, how familiar are you with the fake martial arts world?
Are we talking like?
I'm not doing like no touch KOs, energy field bullshit. I'm just talking like unrealistic
Like
self defense techniques. Like choreographed sparring that isn't supposed to be choreographed.
Detroit urban survival training.
I
Thinking of
Wait, what did you say? I missed it.
Detroit urban survival training.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So is this
Um,
Hymnal urban survival training?
I can't say I'm super familiar with it, but my brother used to watch a lot of that with some of his Marine buddies. So I've seen little bits of it, like where it's like bad kung fu.
Mhm.
All right. So you're trying to teach him bad kung fu.
Yeah.
All right. What skill is teaching?
Well, in this case, it's fake teaching. So could I make it performance?
Yeah. Make this performance. Give me 3 checks.
Could I offer guidance on them since I'm helping with the holographic thing?
By all means.
So am I getting guidance or what am I getting?
You are.
Okay.
Could I guidance him and assist him in it?
Yeah, you're controlling the holograms. I don't see why
Okay,
not.
so guidance and advantage.
Yeah.
Look, this is some kid. He doesn't know anything about holograms and whatnot.
Mm. Yeah, he might need a little reassurance after that second day. It's like, no, kid, you're doing great.
All right, yeah. So, by the end of this training period, you have accidentally taught him enough of the fundamentals that he can probably pull off a fight successfully. Maybe.
Maybe not against the kind of people who are going to compete in the
but all the advanced stuff, yeah, you don't think he's going to do too hot.
How's the black mold coming along?
That's a great question.
I mean, all that moving around's gotta stir up some of those spores.
Yeah, we're stirring up the spores. He's breathing hard down here.
I need everybody to give me 3 Constitution saving throws. Just do it in like one big batch. So exclamation RR3 and then your Constitution save.
Everybody?
No, not everybody. Just the people down here.
Except me.
I need to find this on.
Oh, do we benefit from Paladin Aura?
I don't have a Paladin Aura. I have to be 9th level for that.
I thought that was 6.
Or, yeah, 6th level for that, excuse me.
Oh.
And even then, I don't think you get it for, Oh, no, this is a saving throw. Never mind.
That guy's doing great.
All right, yeah. Jaeger, you contract mold.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of shit I'm teaching you.
Nice.
Is the undefeated Supreme Grandmaster of the Fighting Arts. After defeating the world's top masters of judo, boxing, wrestling, kung fu, karate, aikido, etc.
The etc. at the end is so funny.
Etc.
All the other ones,
all those other fighting styles.
Death matches.
Yeah, he killed all of them.
All of them on one day.
In the same day.
Very specifically on August 1st.
Yeah, this guy, Count Dante, was like a legendary martial arts grifter.
He's from Chicago.
And he's from Chicago. All right, so we do some training, and I think the start of the tournament is coming up.
Indeed it is. Out of curiosity, do you cure him of his black mold?
Do I cure who?
Me.
The kid.
No, of course
Or
not.
him.
I mean,
Okay, excellent.
I mean, unless I think he's like gonna die or not gonna be able to compete or something.
No, it's early into the black mold infection.
Good. I'll cure Yuri though.
Jaeger.
I just go into the fight coughing and wheezing.
Yeah, just cough on your opponent.
All right. So, the day of the tournament approaches. You all funnel your way towards the kind of shabby-looking amphitheater.
Yeah. By this point, I think one of us would have had to have placed the bet.
This is true. I was mostly going to have you do the bets there, but yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, after we picked this guy up, we would have also have been like. Actually, no, I don't think we would have. Yeah,
Okay.
So we'll do the bets there.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so you all funnel your way off to the amphitheater. So who here is placing bets?
Oh, you know I am.
I don't believe I'm allowed to place bets. Or at least if I did, it would be suspect.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm not
You're
going
not
to place bets.
Yeah, it's not that you're not allowed to place bets. It's, just kind of sus.
Yep. I don't know what the... I forgot the name of the city again.
Hymnum.
Hymnum. I'm not sure what the hymnum equivalent is of, like, a red tracksuit, but I'm going to be wearing that.
So for the deathmatch, what is the first round bracket looking like, and what are the odds?
Well, first round bracket includes such notable things as a swarm of cockatrices, an ogre, and a Kandorite warrior by the name of Olak Pard.
So our guy isn't in the first round?
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Actually, I changed my mind. I think now that I think about it, I think
the DM brain suffered a minor aneurysm there and did not process your question correctly.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too late, but I think we should have been advertising him and promoting him.
It's not too late. I figured that was part of what you were going to be doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that.
Right.
All right. But before we get started on the deathmatch part, let's, because I know some of the party members want to do deathmatch crap. Okay. Who here is participating in just the regular tournament stuff? None of the death matches.
Me. I think someone else wanted to do both, but I'm not sure if they're sticking with that.
I have a question. How many fights are we going to be doing per long rest?
So, for at very least, there's, how should I put this? There is going to be one actual combat that you guys will play, and then, for the regular tournament stuff, and then the rest of it falls under the pit fighting rules.
So there's going to be a bunch of pit fighting and then a final that you actually run as a combat?
Yes.
Cool.
To avoid both massive time bloat and questions about rests and how do they have all this healing magic available.
So are we going to be going into our fights fully rested, basically?
Correct. You can assume that you're going into your fights fully rested unless I slap you with some kind of complication because of one of your rolls.
Alright, then I'll do both, still.
Alright. Okay, so Catherine... Hold on. Let me just... Hey, Mister, you here? Mister?
Yes, I am here.
Are you taking part in the regular tournament?
Is it before or after the death tournament?
Before.
Yes.
All right.
So, before we go into each of these fights, can I use my Inspiring Leader ability? Because I can do it once per short rest for up to 6 friendly creatures, and it only takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, you'd basically be able to do that in the waiting room.
Sweet. That's going to be 8 temporary hit points each person.
All right. And then Artie's in the death match.
Also, for this, I am switching to the ranged module.
Okay. Who else is going death?
Me.
I am.
Jaeger? All right, so we have Catherine, Artie, and Alpha, and then Artie, Jaeger, and Alpha. Is this correct?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Yes.
So, the next logical set of questions. Who is placing bets?
I am.
I will.
I suppose if you can't bet on yourself, who can you bet on?
I'll do Mornay's betting on his matches, just so it's not him betting against his guy and raising questions, but I'm not going to be betting my own stuff.
I like it.
Alrighty.
Also, as the kids promoter, I'm gonna like badmouth you to people, because it's my responsibility.
I'm not even in the same bracket. I'm in the non-lethal fights only.
Oh, never mind.
That's true. You are on the non-lethal, and the party's is in team stuff.
Ordinarily, you have a 50-50 chance of beating me at the deathmatch, but see, I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 33 1/3% chance, at best, of beating me at the deathmatch. And you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Wait, you haven't seen this, Gilbert? Oh,
No.
Let me get that video.
I want to see this because I want to know what the hell you're trying to talk about.
Meanwhile, my promotion of our expert fighter is essentially just me copy pasting that Navy SEALs copy paste over and over all over the town.
He has over 300 confirmed Zvart kills.
I'm talking about this. This is from an actual interview that Scott Steiner gave before he was going to go fight Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe in a 3-on-3.
That is Big Bad Booty Daddy. Chance of winning, Scott Steiner.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to totally derail this.
This was on TNA. I remember this.
Yep.
Boy, you always get something crazy when you gave Scott Steiner a microphone. This was done live, by the way. This skit, it was. He was standing there. Just if y'all don't know who Scott Steiner is, he looks like a genetic freak.
Yeah, he also wore a chainmail Bernie on his head.
I don't know what the fuck this is,
It's
but
wrestling.
it gave me an aneurysm. Alright.
Sorry.
So, y'all placing in your bets.
That's big
Yeah.
one. Hey, Daddy.
I'm still waiting to hear what the fights are and what the odds are.
Honestly, I'm treating it by the gambling rules.
What are the gambling rules?
Yeah, I never think they've
Yep.
used
Oh,
this before.
okay, yeah. So, let's see. Resources. This activity requires. Okay, yeah, we're just kind of skipping that part. So, a minimum stake of 10 gold pieces to a maximum of 1,000. The characters must make a series of checks with a DC determined at random based on the quality of the competition that the character runs into. Part of the risk gambling is that one never knows who might end up sitting across the table.
But this isn't
The character,
determined by.
I know, so I'm tweaking part of it a little bit. The character makes 3 checks: Wisdom, Insight, Charisma, Deception, Charisma, Intimidation, yada yada. If the character has proficiency in an appropriate gaming set, yeah, we're skipping that part. So, non-lethal, first bracket, you have the party, who are pretty much sitting at 50-50 with most of the tier 1 stuff outside a group of Taratan soldiers who have enlisted, who are sitting at a rather high percent chance of winning. Basically treat these as 50-50. Roughly equal.
Is open use of magic a no-no in this one?
Define open use of magic.
Like, if I were to use sleep and it very obviously came from someone in the party, would we get disqualified?
No. Magic is considered kosher.
Yep.
Assuming you're not, like, disintegrating your opponent.
Is this in the death matches or not?
No.
So, the primary difference between the death match and the regular tournament stuff is that the death matches contain absolutely no restrictions or regulations on what you can use. Additionally, there's there's no medics on the sidelines. This being said, in the regular, you still do risk being chunky salsa'd.
The medics are still there. They're just yelling World Star instead.
So how are we handling the gambling on the non-lethal side first?
So you asked about the odds?
Well, if you
It's
said we're
basically
following
50-50.
Okay, so we're just following the Xanathar rules then, or
Yeah.
okay. Do you want me to do the gambling rules now or after the stuff?
I guess let's start with are you betting on the party at all in the first round?
What does that matter?
Well, if the party is going for winning their tournament stuff, they might win round 1 and then lose in round 2, which would affect the betting results.
I thought the betting results were just 3 checks. Now I'm confused.
What I'm saying is, if they get disqualified round 1, you can't exactly bet on them 3 times.
Ah, well, in the first round, I'll be betting on the party.
Okay.
Same.
Alright, so y'all are betting on the party. Which basically puts that up to the party's result. Okay. So, non-lethal tournament, round 1 with the party. So, Catherine, Artie, and Alpha. I need each of you to make a strength athletics check. Hold on there, because a bunch of your casters. This is assuming it's boxing and wrestling.
I mean,
let's do it this way then. So make this first check, whatever your primary stat that you're going to be utilizing is, plus your proficiency bonus. So, if you're an int caster, treat this like you're making an attack roll, I guess.
Do we have to put down money first, or are we just doing that afterwards?
This is an apt point. Who's betting what on the party?
I'll do 100.
You're doing 100?
I'll put 300 on the party.
I'll do.
All right.
I'll do 100 too.
What are the odds?
50-50.
So we're gonna make back 200 if we win.
No, we would make back. We would double our bet then if we win.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would.
It's 1 to 1.
200.
The bet.
Yeah.
The odds are 1 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
I chose 50-50 because it makes for easy math. All right. So yeah, Catherine already. Oh yeah. Probably post that first. It'll make this easy to keep track of.
So Gilbert, since as far as the city knows, I'm not a magic user and I'm trying to keep it that way, can't I go with athletics instead of spellcast and proficiency?
Sure.
Because that's actually one better too. Is that all the betting?
Has everyone that's betted made their bets?
All right, no more bets.
Okay, yes.
All right, no more bets.
Wait, did anyone put 100 gold down for me?
No, put it in the. Or
All right. All right. So, Alpha, Artie, Catherine, give me a strength athletics check or a check of like your primary casting if you're a spellcaster.
Wow. That's not good. I don't think I have anything to throw at that. I probably should have asked this before, but can I give them bardic inspirations for this?
Yes.
Is it too late to add those to this roll?
Yes.
Alright.
All right. Next up, Dexterity Acrobatics.
Ah.
Damn, the second roll was not good.
All right. And I need a Constitution check. And note here that you have a bonus equal to a roll of your largest hit die.
Oh, this thing again.
Yep.
So if I have a D8 for my hit dice, it would be a Constitution +8.
Correct.
No, I think it's plus a D8, isn't it? Like it's actually a roll of your largest hit die.
Oh, yes. It is equal to a D8 roll.
Alright, 24.
Alright.
Wow. That's some luck there.
Let's get Artie Armerson a roll in there. So that'll be a D20
you
plus.
Suck.
I mean, did you see that? You see it! Sorry.
So it's a robot,
Sorry, was it
an artificer, and
a
just that one
D8 or
person.
an 8?
It's a D8 that you're adding to your D20 plus your con. Okay. You guys barely managed to scrape out a victory in this first round of fighting. This other group of adventurers having you on the ropes almost the entire fight.
If we get punched in the face hard
Artie,
long enough.
you practically carried the team.
Woohoo!
If we get punched in the face enough, they'll eventually break their knuckles on our skull.
Alright, so you guys won. Betters, double your betted amount. And the party wins. Well, I should say the people that took part in the fight. The three of you win 200 gold pieces.
All right.
Each or as a group?
Each.
Ooh, nice.
Heck yeah. Plate armor, here I come.
Alright, the second tier of fighting comes about.
Does it underwin 600?
Correct.
Well, I won 300, so I gained 300 over my bet.
Oh, I'm doing like 300 out and then 600 in.
Right.
So,
It's what I mean.
yeah, net 300.
Yes.
Gross 6.
Yes.
Alright, so. Let's see. The next group of them. Let's see. You guys betting more on round one?
There's more in round one to bet on?
I thought that was round 1.
Round two, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I
I'll
think
just
round
put
two.
that 200 back in.
Alright, putting 200 back in. Are any of the players that are, fighting putting money on it?
Nah.
Nah.
Alright. Well then, guys. Make that strength athletics or an attack roll. Yeah, let's treat like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, attack roll.
Oh, God.
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys are getting hit hard by this gang of halflings and gnomes. Dexterity Acrobatics
now I'm
check.
conflicted. If I knew there were gnomes on the other team.
I'll let you change it.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Can I give a bardic to these two?
Yes.
So what's the bardic?
A D6. I don't think it's going to save your roll ID, but who knows?
I mean, should I even use it right now? Is there a point to saving it, though?
I get 4 of them a long rest.
Well, it is based on numbers, Armerson. Not, like, nat 1s don't mean anything. It's not like you automatically fail with that.
Well, at least I rolled max on that.
Are we getting effectively a long rest between each of these, or?
Alpha, where's your roll?
I'm sorry, what am I rolling this time? Another attack roll?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Dexterity Acrobatics.
Dexterity Acrobatics. I have +4. Yeah.
And add a d6?
It's available.
All right. Yeah, they hit you guys hard in the opening, but you guys are really beginning to pull it back together. Can you defeat these halflings and gnomes? Give me that Constitution check. So D20 plus your con score plus one of your hit die.
Are we also getting another bardic? Because you said he had 4, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the fuck? Did I roll that wrong, or?
No.
All right.
Fucking hell. I went 1s last time, now max this time. What the hell?
So, Catherine, you get flattened during this fight. Towards the end, though, Alpha and Armerson, especially motherfucking Alpha, curb stomp what's left of these halflings and gnomes, sending them packing.
Look, as far as the city knows and should know, I am way out of my depth with this group. So this is actually good for my disguise on that front.
So basically it's Robot Wars, but with a little, like, kindergartners mixed in.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Nice.
2 robots and a lady versus a gaggle of children.
With weapons.
All right. So,
So they won that fight, right?
indeed, they win that fight.
Cool.
And now we enter the final battle.
Do we get gold for winning that round, too?
What?
Do we also get gold for winning this round?
Oh. Yes, you do.
Do we get a long rest for all the stuff that I use?
No.
Alright, we're doing this one without bardics.
Are they allowed help from outside people?
God, no.
Alright then.
Cheating, you can totally try, though.
I do have time for Inspiring Leader, though, right?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm
8
not
10
gonna
HP.
Sorry, how much?
8.
Don't ask me why I rolled that.
You having one of those days, Gilbert?
Yeah.
You can hear 350 coins rattle on the floor. There were 350 coins.
Yes. You hear 350 coins rattle on the floor as one of the bags they hand you, spills. And you have to pick it all up. All right. So, the final set of this. The party is set against a trio of exotic-looking lizard folk. An unusual spectacle in this region. This is, in all likelihood, the first time any of you have ever seen a lizard folk. Their scales painted in bright colors and wielding exotic feathered and scaled weapons. They step out onto the middle of the arena. The odds on this one are 60-40. 60 against you guys, 44.
Is this going to be the actual fight, or is it?
Yes, this is the one we'll be rolling a niche for.
Well, then in that case, I'll type out my betting slip.
So how much did he get back for the last one? 350?
Correct. You won 350 from it.
I'm assuming that's initiative from Alpha.
Yeah. We earned 350 gold? Cool.
Hey, look at that.
Oh boy. These are some bets. So, just Yuri, Artie, and Jaeger are betting?
Yeah, that's the half of the party that's not in the fight.
Alright. Well then, time to roll initiative.
We already did. 11322.
Ah. Sorry, I was tapped out. If someone could compile that for me.
How far away are we starting from the other group?
30 feet.
Can I do something right before the match officially starts?
Sure.
Alright, right before it starts, I want to subtle spell cast heroism on who's our melee guy, Artie? The closest we have to a melee guy, at least.
I think Artie is currently set to range mode, aren't you, Artie? Armerson?
That's gonna be a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, isn't Alpha our melee guy? Because
Alpha's
I
a
think
warlock.
he's melee. Went to ranged.
Alright, Alpha it is then.
Yeah, Armerson is in range, and I'm melee. Yes.
All right, here we go. Who you putting heroism on, Catherine?
Alpha.
All right. Alpha, the bell rings. You see these 3 lizard folk 30 feet away from you. The crowds are cheering.
I'm going at one of them. Fuck it.
Middle, left, or right?
Let's start with the left. Let's just head straight to him and hit him with my. This is unarmed combat. This is unarmed. I mean, non-lethal.
You can use the pointy end. There are some I guess you could. Yeah, there are medics that are currently hanging around the arena right now.
Ah, good.
They kind of move along with the fight, staying within range in case they need to stabilize somebody.
Ah, okay, good. Well, then I'm gonna go and hit somebody with the first one. I'm gonna hit him.
All right, you run up to this lizard folk. Pow! You hit him.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to hit him again. Without my spear, though. This is bare hands.
Okay. You know you're allowed to use the spear, right?
I am?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use literally anything that you have access to, just as long as it's not like disintegrate or something like that.
My second attack is a bonus action, and it's an unarmed strike, not my spear. Remember I fight
the martial arts.
Yeah, the martial arts thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could action surge and hit him again, which I'm probably gonna do, but I'm gonna hit him with this first. I'll probably not hit him with that first then. Did that hit him?
That does not hit.
Alright, then I'm action surge and hit him again with my speed.
Hit.
Seven points of damage. So all total, I hit him for... That is 12 points of damage? 12. Yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
DM2. All right. Yeah, so the guy that you just, next to the guy that you just fucked up, mister, he is going to try to bite the ever-loving shit out of you.
If he hits, you do have 8 temporary HP.
Does a nat 20 hit you, mister?
Is he a barbarian? Is he actions? How does he get 2 attacks?
Because he has 2 attacks.
2 mouths, obviously.
He is a higher level than you are.
Apparently. So, yeah, then that 20 hits.
Alrighty. I will need a strength save from you as he tries to knock you to the ground with his bite. All right, yeah. Yeah, he bites at you, knocking you to the ground. And you take 18 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
All right. DM3. This guy is going to run out toward Artie. And he is going to try to whack you with his spiked shield and then hit you with his Morning Star. Oh, fuck.
1 hit.
Eight points of piercing damage from the spiked shield. Alrighty. Artie?
So the injured one, how injured is?
He's looking like he got banged up pretty good, but he's not quite bloody yet.
Well, I'm gonna. Was the injured one the one who attacked me, or the one who hasn't moved yet?
So the injured one got beat on. Okay. Let's do this way. Left is injured. Middle beat the fuck out of Alpha. Right is in melee with you.
All right. So this will provoke an opportunity attack, but I'll just risk it. I'll move 35 feet away.
But for the record, he didn't beat the fuck out of Alpha. He got lucky with a bite.
And knocked you to the ground.
And almost half of that was on temp HP, and all of Artie's was on temp HP, so didn't really do much actual damage.
You were saying, Artie?
I move 35 feet away.
Alright, so you back up towards the edge of the arena.
Can it? Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll fire my lightning launcher at the injured one.
Alright. Alright, make your attack roll. He's going to do a reaction with his shield and try to block some of that damage. It doesn't really look like it worked all that well. Alright. But yeah, you gave him a good zap. His attempt to block did not work well.
Metal shield, lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, oh, I'll block it. No, I can zap. Anything else, Artie?
No. How's he looking now?
He is looking bloodied. Alrighty. The bloodied guy is going to try to knock the ever-loving shit out of Alpha. First with a Morning Star, then with a bite.
One hit.
Alrighty. Three points of piercing damage. Catherine.
So one moved into melee with Artie. How far is he right now?
Well, the one that moved into melee with Artie is currently like right next to you. Artie backed up.
And he's not the bloodied one, right?
Correct. This one is fully healthy. That's right next to you.
Ooh. Alright. I'm going to try and smack him.
Interesting.
Numbers. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 hits. Alright.
Bonk him for 5.
He gets bonked for 5.
Alpha's not bloodied yet, right? Mister?
No. Alpha's definitely not bloodied yet.
Alright, great. That's my turn.
Alright, Alpha, you're up.
Alpha, from heroism, you will get 4 temporary HP at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, well, shit. Should have known that. Okay, cool.
You had more from Inspiring Leader, so it's only taking effect now.
Okay, good. Well, and then I'm gonna get up. And the bloody one I'm gonna hit. No, I'm not gonna hit him. But I hit him with my offhand.
Yeah.
But I hit him with my offhand. I missed the spear, but then I come around with a roundhouse from downstairs.
The chair! Hit him with the chair!
And you know what? Since I'm gonna use a superiority die on this, I'm gonna hit him with a trip attack. Yeah, he needs to make a strength save to be knocked prone.
I think at 18 passes.
Yeah.
18 does pass. Yeah, definitely pass.
It's looking for like 14 to 16.
But that's okay. I just uppercutted his head off his shoulder.
Does that knock him out?
Yeah. Yeah, you roundhouse kick this guy from down low. And he goes spinning across the ground. He is down.
I'm gonna look at his buddy, because my turn's over. I'm gonna look at his buddy and say, "Bring it."
All right. Next up, we got DM2. Who you just knocked unconscious. Or DM3 is who you knocked unconscious. DM2. This guy. And he's going to try to... Actually, Mister, important question here. Have you lost any of your actual hit points?
Yes.
Good to know. Because this guy really seems to be responding to your signs of injury.
Use all the cheap tricks and DM tactics you can, but I'm knocking these three fuckers out. Now bring it on. That's 2 hits.
Yep, claws and bite.
How does he have advantage?
Smell of blood, probably, or something similar.
Blood frenzy. You don't have all your hit points, and he's in the frenzy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, that's fine. Bring it on. Though technically I don't have any blood, so...
Would you prefer I roll separately or together?
Doesn't matter. However you want to do it.
22 points of slashing and piercing damage as he claws and bites at you.
Okay.
That wouldn't even knock me out.
Artie.
So, anyone injured?
I am.
Yes.
I mean, on the other team.
Currently, no. He's one down.
Box the guy in front of me for minimal damage.
Yes, he received a small bonk.
Well, if it was only a small bonk, I guess I'll just lightning the one attacking Alpha, because gotta make sure Alpha survives.
Roll. Alright, 11 points of damage. You give him a good zap.
I'll move to the side, so I'm just slightly further. So I'm out of reach of anyone. Like, no one can move, 30 feet and get to me.
Alright, you run along the side of the arena.
And that's it.
Alright. DM1, this guy. Well, he's going to try to whack the shit out of Catherine.
Try, but can he meet my armor class? That's 2 hits. Alright.
8.
Right.
Let's see, so we have 8 piercing and 7 piercing as he hits you with a Morning Star and then bites you.
So if an attack only does damage to temporary HP, do I still roll Constitution saving throws for concentration?
I'm pretty sure, because you took damage. under. Am I correct in that?
Sorry, what?
If you have temporary hit points and the damage you take only affects your temporary hit points, you still make a Constitution save for concentration, right?
Yes.
After all, you are experiencing physical pain.
Damage is damage.
Alright, heroism stays up.
Indeed. How are you looking?
Still have most of my health. That was the first hit I took.
Alrighty. Catherine?
I'm gonna just toss my sword off to the side and try and sumo wrestle this guy. And I'm just gonna grapple him. Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
figured.
he managed to wrestle you off.
How injured is Alpha? Mister?
What? Is it my turn?
How injured is Alpha?
Oh, very, very injured.
I'll give Alpha a subtle spell, second level healing word. You get 9 health back. Then another 4 temp HP at your turn, which my turn's over, so it is now yours.
Alpha, your move.
I'm gonna attack this.
What?
I'm gonna attack the guy that just hit me. You know, the one that's in his blood frenzy?
Uh-huh.
Do I get advantage because he's in his rage?
No.
Damn. Did that hit him?
That does not hit.
Okay, I'm on bonus action.
That also
Yeah, then I'm done.
DM Sky. Alright.
EM this guy.
Well, he's going to try to put you out of the fight, mister. A 17 and a nat 20.
Just one. The nat 20 is the only one that hits me. I mean, that's the third time you've nat 20'd me. I just want to point this out.
13 points of piercing damage.
I'm not down. I'm still standing. I'm just grinning at him.
You got that much in healing and temp HP from me last round, so I undid what he just did before he even had the idea to do it.
Oh, and
Something straight out of JoJo or a really corny episode of Sherlock.
alrighty. Artie.
Well, Lightning Lure, the one fighting Alpha.
Isn't Lightning Lure a save?
It's, I think, a
Sorry,
strength
Lightning
save.
Launcher.
Well, roll damage. Alpha, you take 10 points of lightning damage as Artie's bolt of lightning whizzes past the blizzard.
I'm unconscious.
Sorry, it was the metal.
There's a ooh from the crowd as he gets hit.
I'd like to continue moving away. Like, I just up to 90 feet away.
Such a distance does not exist.
Well,
You're currently already at the wall.
I'll move so I'm as far away from possible, and they are between me and Catherine. So if they choose to run towards me, they're running away from Catherine. If they're to run towards Catherine, they're running away from me.
Okay, yeah, you
they
kind of
just
run
wanted to-
towards like 2 o'clock on the arena. Alrighty. This guy. Well, he's gonna try to beat you up, Catherine.
Understandable. Have a day. That's 2 hits, and he'd probably have advantage because I don't have all my health.
No, he doesn't.
I don't have all of my health. Does he
Oh,
not have the same thing?
wait, have you fallen unconscious?
No, but I took a hit, so I'm missing some of my hit points.
Oh no, he doesn't have that. Yeah, no, this guy's not.
I'll use the one against me to have it. I see, but I want to point out that you still didn't drop me. It was my own teammates that did. You got nothing.
Good God, I use a lizard folk render and a lizard folk scale shield, and suddenly it's bitching that the big boss is fighting the big boss. Fuck off.
You still didn't beat me. My own party did.
That bloodies me, but I'm still up. I am barely still up.
I believe that's 2 concentration checks.
I don't think giving Alpha temp HP is going to do anything at this point. It's irrelevant.
Can you heal him, though?
Not with the concentration spell. And we've kind of got bigger problems because I have 1 health left. Fuck it. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, it would drop anyways.
Do these lizard folk have ranged weapons?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna cheese this fight if you go down.
What do you mean, if?
I'm gonna kite these things so hard.
Alrighty.
My turn?
Indeed.
So the one that took out Alpha is wounded, right?
No, I'm not wounded.
That was Artie.
Alright, the
Artie,
lizard
he's
that was
Alpha.
in melee with Alpha.
He has taken some damage, not very much.
Wonderful. I'm going to subtle spell blindness on him. I need a con save. I'm going to try and make it look like I'm dodging. Uh, 14 is the DC, so I think he succeeds.
He passes, yeah.
That's unfortunate. Because blindness is the one spell I would have that would be relevant even if I went down. Alright. I'm just going to try and make it look like I'm dodging instead of casting a spell, and that's going to be my turn.
Give me a performance check really quick.
Oh boy.
Let's see how well you're keeping up appearances here.
Would I ever?
It's like you roll nat 20 and you dodge
Well.
so well you'd actually dodge.
I mean, it's
Alright.
more for the audience than for the people in front of me, but that's it.
Alpha is unconscious. DM2. This guy. Alright, he's going to use his action and dash up to Artie.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
This guy's not in melee with you.
Is he?
Or wait, oh, is blindness a touch spell?
No.
Yeah, no, it's the other guy that's in melee with you.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so he's gonna dash up to Artie. And...
How much movement speed does he have? I've been moving back the whole time, hadn't he?
It's a 60-foot radius.
This is more like Oblivion Arena than Roman Coliseum. It's pretty small.
Are these guys wearing metal at all?
No.
Well, I cast Shocking Grasp.
Hit.
I then cast Expeditious Retreat, and I'd like to move as far away from him as I can. I have 70 feet of movement.
Alright.
I'd like to be as far away from both of them as possible.
Alright. You kind of run towards the north of the arena.
So long as neither of them can get me without dashing, it's good.
DM1. This guy's going to try to take you out of the fight, Catherine.
I can't imagine why. Yeah, lights out.
Alright, yeah, you are knocked unconscious and the medics stabilize you. Just Alpha remains. Alright. The lizard guy. He's going to dash up to you, Alpha.
Yeah?
Your move.
So, how hurt does he look?
Not very.
What about the other guy?
He's looking kind of beat up.
Well, I will Shocking Grasp again.
Alright.
I assume that misses. I'll dash towards. I'll dash towards Alpha, because healing potions are allowed, right?
No.
Oh.
Once they're down, they're down.
Then I guess I just run away.
Okay.
Well, that's my turn.
All right. And this guy dashes towards you. And this guy dashes towards you, and your turn.
I will shocking grasp the one who looks more injured.
Take your pick, render or shield.
Either of them. Does metal shield count as metal?
Sure.
Alright, well, I have advantage on him, so I'm attacking him.
Okay. That hits.
6 damage, dash away.
The other guy takes an attack of opportunity against you. Do you have all your hit points?
Yes, I do.
That misses. You run away. They chase after you.
Shock grasp on metal shield.
You can hear the crowd starting to groan.
This is why people hate mages in this town.
Yep, that hits. Uh-huh.
Dash away.
Takes attack of opportunity. That misses. The crowd continues to groan. You hear a couple of calls calling you a cuck. They pursue. Actually, under. How many rounds of dashing is it before that whole dashing rule becomes an issue? Was it your con mod?
Or exhaustion.
Yeah.
Checking.
I've been trying to find that for the last 20 minutes. I can't figure out where it's located.
It's in the chase rules, and during a chase, a participant can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus its constitution modifier. Each additional dash action it takes during the chase requires the creature succeed on the DC 10 con check at the end of its turn or gain a level of exhaustion. DMG 252.
Ah, okay.
And how does that work with Expeditious Retreat?
It follows the same rule. Yeah, you're not pulling that kind of shit.
At least not forever.
So what's your con mod?
+3.
Alright. I believe this means you have, what, 2 more rounds of this?
I
think so.
suppose.
Alright. Well, these guys walk after you.
No dashing?
No, they're walking towards you.
Well, I guess that means I can do my lightning launcher on the one I've been hitting.
That's a hit.
I'll be back soonish. Probably will be the same thing when I get back.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How's he looking now?
This guy's looking almost unconscious. The other guy's still pretty healthy.
Yeah, but once it's down to just one, I can kite him. So I'll just walk away. As long as I'm like, they can't walk up and hit me, it's fine.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they pursue you. They're in melee with you both. They dashed.
Alright. Shocking grasp.
Alrighty. That's a hit. He's unconscious.
Great. I dash away.
Does a 6 hit you?
No.
Alright. The cabbage that someone threw from the audience at you fails to hit you. You can hear the crowd booing you. And this guy's going to take his attack of opportunities. You try to run away. Nope. Well, Expeditious retreat lasts how long?
10 minutes.
So you're just running around in circles for 10 minutes with them chasing you?
Yes!
Yeah, we're gonna slim this down. After several minutes of you running around in a circle, not actually engaging in real combat, the crowd continues to get into a bigger and bigger uproar. Until eventually, you render the lizard unconscious.
Do the unconscious people wake up during this so I can join the crowd in booing?
Yes.
I'm going to join the crowd in booing already from the, just sitting down in the middle of the arena.
Artie, give me a deck save.
Would my inspiring leader make the person throwing that tomato be a better shot somehow?
It's actually a section of the stand. Artie continues to run away as they throw as they throw expired produce at him.
I have too much money to lose now.
They call the match, and with a great amount of disapproval in their voice, they proclaim your team the winner.
If the lizard people are still on the ground, I'll help them to their feet and give them a pat on the shoulder and say, "Good match." And then that happened.
They hiss a bit. They are eyeing Armerson.
I pretend not to notice. I act all innocent now. It's like,
Yeah, you hear the crowd.
I'm gonna shake the hand of the one that I fought. The one that went blood frenzy on me, the leader of them, I suppose.
All right, yeah, you go to shake his hand. He does not extend his hand, but he does take a splatter of blood from his chest and presses his palm against yours.
I nod, and I guess that's his version of respect for a good fight, because it was a good fight.
Until the end.
Yep. Artie Armerson, now the most hated fuck in the city. God.
It was a good fight for as long as I was conscious. I don't remember what happened when I went unconscious, so I don't know how the fight ended. I just know we won.
Did you want to wake up for the end of the fight?
No, because I would have been upset and attacked Artie my damn self.
All right.
Even my own party hates me.
Indeed.
Yeah. You're the reason.
Artie, put a note on your sheet. Coliseum bad form. The city will remember this.
-2 karma points.
-20 to any charisma checks with brawlers in the city.
Indeed.
I put it in the enemy's notes.
But you guys win, and you get your betting pool. The people losing their bets, cursing loudly and calling Artie Armerson a cowardly pussy-ass bitch.
So do you have to put half the stadium in that enemies list now?
About 60%.
You sound like people in Call of Duty when I'm camping. Just accept the loss, man.
The people came for a Coliseum match. They got 5 minutes of running in a circle.
Yeah, they got a track and field event instead.
Yeah, the audience is really pissed.
Oh, I should have asked one of the medics for a trombone so I could play yakety sax.
Honestly,
what about the people who won the betting?
Why are you mad?
Honestly,
why are you mad though?
They're happy to win, but even they're a bit salty.
They're happy they got money, but they're ashamed of how.
Exactly.
I'm not ashamed. A W's a W. I don't care how we got it.
Yeah, the announcers are going like, "Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is a disgrace to the fighting arts."
Exactly.
Well, you see,
if I wanted to watch this, I'd go off to one of the fronts out in the east.
I want to point out
horse archers
in this victory. He's making it like they just defeated a dragon. He's just parading around, dancing, bowing. Yeah, he's being a total dick.
Oh, fuck.
Artie cares about the scholarly pursuits. This Coliseum is a way for him to make money.
Oh, I know. I'm just making it clear. The people now are very pissed with you.
Yeah, no, they've got like fantasy Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley up there, and they're both making fun of you.
Yeah. What was that football player that like apparently like deflated the footballs because
that was Tom Brady?
Yeah, weren't people like
apparently he did that?
Okay, yeah, people were like livid or something like that, right?
You know he did that because I'm from Boston, and I'll admit that he did it.
This is one of those kinds of controversies.
He's a whiny little bitch. That's why he let the air out of the football. Tom Brady's a cheat.
When I've admitted that when he was on the Patriots, I recuse myself.
All right. But yeah, you guys have won the tournament.
So for the betting, it's like the amount you bet times 6 divided by 4.
Also, you can just multiply by 1.5. It was 3 to 2 odds.
Yeah. And then how much gold do we get for winning?
Wait, so we get 1.5
Yeah.
times what we put in? Nice.
Gilbert. Gilbert,
Yeah?
can I find those lizard folk after the match?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can find them.
I'm going to just subtly to not attract the attention of people around us, hand them each 100 of the gold and say they deserved it. That was not a good note to end on.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma. Only 24.
You've just made some friends.
That's good, because they could probably beat the shit out of me if they weren't my friends.
They did beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, but I'm also a bard getting in a fist fight with people who are actually fist fighters.
Alright.
Yeah, then once the death matches roll around, I'll be placing Mornay's bets for him, but I'm not betting my own money.
Alright. Well then. Here we are with the death matches. You know what? Hold on one second. I gotta make a roll.
Did we earn 400 more gold?
400 was the last round of winnings.
Alrighty.
All right.
So then. You guys are sent off for a couple hours and then come back for the death matches. Now that there's, it's a bit of a midday intermission during the heat of the day. You get food and rest and whatnot. And now we're into the evening fights, which I believe is Alpha, Artie, most hated man in the sport, Armerson, and Jaeger.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love social consequences. All right.
How many additional people have signed up for the deathmatch fight just to fight Artie?
Oh no.
Let's find out.
Roll a D100.
Roll
Let's
5
see.
D100.
Hold on.
$9,000 or 93,000. That's a small army. Oh, well, a very large army actually.
For this time period, yeah, that's a pretty big army.
Yeah, I had to adjust my calculations there.
Well,
That was mostly me making a joke roll with the city's population.
well, guys, it's been fun. I will see you later. Expeditious retreat. Goodbye.
You can only run for so long.
The
Yeah.
hordes of people lurch forth from their dwellings.
Humans are
birds
pursuit
close to
predators. Humans
Alright,
are
alright.
pursuit predators, Warforged are not.
Goofing around aside. Let's see. Who will you guys be fighting first out of this table of possible encounters?
I guess on a one-sided die, you rolled a 1. Congratulations, Jaeger.
Alright. I would like... Oh, Jaeger. Jaeger, since you volunteered, roll for me a d6.
Oh, wow.
You need a D in there.
Oh.
So, no long rest, though?
Nope.
Short rest, though? You said it was a few hours.
Yep, you get a short rest.
4.
It's better than nothing.
Alrighty. So, Artie, Alpha, and Jaeger. You each step into the arena with a fair amount of booing. And a section of the arena floor, the stone shifts and moves aside, and a cage is brought up onto the arena.
Would we know what they're fighting before for placing bets?
Yes. Yes. Okay. They are set against a barrel of cockatrices.
A barrel?
Well, that's what they call it, the barrel of cockatrices, but they're in a cage. Like a chicken coop.
How many cockatrices? Do we know an exact figure?
10 cockatrices.
And what are the odds?
The odds are being rewritten as we speak.
1 in 3 not in our favor?
Actually, the bets are mostly like, how should I put this? Like 8-2 against the cockatrice.
So 4-1 in the party's favor.
Correct.
Oh, so those are pretty bad betting odds if you're betting on us.
Yeah, you can see them. You can see them change the odds there after over that break. I wonder why.
Can you run from 10 cockatrices?
Probably. Maybe not very well, but you can do it.
Alright, Yuri's putting 1,000 on the party.
Mornay, do you want to bet anything on the party?
In the death matches, I can't.
I'm going to be placing the bets for you, but I'm not using my money. I'd be using yours.
Yeah, but I'm backing a contestant in the death matches. I can't bet in them.
No one
I'm
has
cheating for you.
But this fight isn't between your contestants, so you should be clear to bet on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the party versus a dozen cockatrices.
What does the arena look like? Is it just flat sand?
I also don't have very much money, so I'm not going to bet anyway.
It's sand, stone, gravel.
So no hiding places.
Mornay, do you want to borrow like 100 gold to bet with? I have that much to spare.
So
well, if you're going to be in the fight and you can't bet on it, then I'll just bet for you.
I'm done with mine.
Okay, well, I guess I don't get what you're saying then.
I'm giving you 100 gold to bet with. I'm not in this bracket, so I'm not going to be betting anyways, though. When your guy comes up, just give me what you want to bet. I'll do it for you, so it's not tracked back to you. Until then, that's your goal to do with what you want.
Wait, why aren't you going to bet in this one, though, if you're not in it either?
Because I don't want to make choices.
Oh, well, I don't have any money to bet on the actual thing that we set up anyway, so you should just keep that 1,000.
Sure.
Mornay literally has like 50 gold to his name.
Alright, so only Yuri and Artie are betting?
I guess so.
Alright. Well, guys, roll an ish. You guys versus a dozen cockatrices.
Just the whole party?
The
Well,
ones
the
that
ones
are
that are fighting.
participating.
That one right there.
So, how many rounds are in the death matches?
18.
3. Why?
Because I only have like 2 spell slots left. Got
Make a fight to not run in.
They're just cockatrices. You can probably don't need any spells for this.
Alright, these guys. So, 4 of these guys are going to come flapping and hopping out of the cage. They're going on a beeline for... One will be Artie, 2 will be Jaeger, 3 will be Alpha.
So I guess
They're going for Alpha.
I guess 3 of them didn't hear about how I'm the most hated person in the city.
Alright. Alpha, these birds are pecking at you. These evil lizard chickens. They look like this. They flap angrily all over Alpha, effectively doing no damage. Artie?
I will back up a bit. Because, I'm already hated.
Define a bit. Don't say a bit, give me numbers.
Well, how far away from them am I, and how far away from the wall am I?
Well, some of them are currently in melee with you, because you're right next to our Alpha.
And how far is the wall?
30 feet. It is a 60-foot radius arena.
I will back up. I'll move to the side 35 feet.
Okay. That'll
And
provoke 1 attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
No hit.
These things are toothless. They're fine.
Yeah, they're birds.
But they have beaks, and claws, and hooks, and spiny tails.
Alright, lightning launcher.
Alright, yeah. That bloodies one of the chickens.
And that's it.
Alright. Jaeger.
Am I in melee?
Yes. Well, no, I'm sorry. No, there's 5 feet between you and melee. You'd have to move over 5 feet to get into melee.
Okay. Can I close and make a attack with a short sword?
Yes. Plus, you have an ally nearby, so that would allow you to use sneak attack.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, that misses. DM2. Alright. 4 of these guys are going to come squawking and leaping out of the cage, and they're going to go for Jaeger.
All 4 of them?
Yep. I'm using them in even groups of 4 for easy tracking.
Alright. That is 1 hit.
You take 6 points of piercing. And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Ooh. Yeah.
On the list of things that are good, that's not good.
Alright, you are currently restrained. You feel your muscles tensing up and getting extremely difficult to move. Like a full body cramp.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Alpha.
It's finally my turn? Damn. I'm gonna hit some of these chickens. Can I do that? Can I hit some chickens?
Yes, you can try it.
What?
I hear that you want to hit some chickens. Maybe you'll hit 2 chickens. Perhaps even you'll try to get all the chickens in this room.
That is my spear at one chicken.
Alright, yep, you give a chicken a good poke. The cockatrice squawks.
I missed my second attack. And I'm done.
Alright. This swarm of chickens is going to come out. And they're going to try to get you, Alpha. I believe those all miss. Alright.
I have
These
here
are
a
the ends.
rendering of this fight.
Yep. Alright, this other group of chickens is going to try to get Alpha. Actually, no. No, nuh-uh. They're going to try to fuck up Armerson. He shot a lightning bolt and tried to make fried chicken.
And he's not even in Kentucky.
Alpha and Jaeger, this would provoke an attack of opportunity as they flutter off after Armerson.
What? How fast can they move?
Indeed, they're very fast little fucks.
Have you seen a chicken move?
I hit one for 8 as it tries to move away.
I haven't seen a chicken move, but I have seen a chicken little.
Jaeger, are you taking attack opportunity, or are you not?
Can I?
I said you could, so yes.
Or sorry, that's +4, so 11.
That just barely hits. Wait, that attack should have been a disadvantage.
Oh, sorry.
You're restrained, remember?
How do I do that on the mod?
In this case, you just roll a second time. But normally you would do 2d20 KL1 plus your mod. If you had advantage, it would be 2d20 KH1 for keep highest and keep lowest. So just roll one more regular roll.
Ooh, so it doesn't hit.
No. Your lowest roll was a 7 plus 5, so you still hit. Or plus 4, so you still hit. Alright. Yep, but you guys managed to kill a cockatrice. And 3 of them are going to try to peck the shit out of Armerson.
They fail.
Artie?
I'd like to run back towards the group.
Okay. This will provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, figured. Well, one hit me.
Constitution saving throw as you take 9 points of piercing damage. That passes.
Aren't you a robot?
Not how that works. He's a warforged. Those are not really robots.
Okay.
Basically, they do have circulatory systems and pseudo organs. Like, they still bleed, but it tends to be alchemical fluids. They can still get poisoned, etc., etc.
So, lightning launcher on the most injured looking one.
Alright.
I assume that misses.
That misses. Jaeger, why do you only have a +4 to hit?
Because I did my math wrong. I think it's +6, yeah.
Yeah.
Silly Jaeger.
Yeah, because you're not necessarily using your strength. You can use Dex with a short sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that now.
Alright, but yeah, that misses Armerson.
Well, that's not good.
Alrighty, Jaeger, your move.
I take a swing at a chicken.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Forgot to do the,
All good.
Yep.
Yep, you miss. And I
Nice.
need a Constitution saving throw from you. Alright. Yeah, you pass. The effect on you ends. You no longer feel like you're in a full body cramp. These guys. They're gonna go for Alpha.
As they do.
Six points of piercing damage, Alpha. And also I need a Constitution saving throw from you. Alpha, Constitution saving throw. That passes. Your move, Alpha.
I am going to hit them. Whichever one's closest to me.
Alright.
And I need a strength save from it. I'm going to use a trip attack. That's failed. He is prone, and that is 8 points of piercing damage. And since he's down, I'm just going to kick him again. And let me see. He doesn't have a disarm. He's not armed, so I can't use a disarm. So I'm just gonna hit him again when he's on the ground.
That hits.
And 14 points of blunt damage as I step on this thing's head.
Alright. Yeah, you smush it. That's dead chicken. These things.
Yeah, he's dead.
They're going to attack Armerson. Miss. This next group attacks Armerson. Also miss. Artie. Chickens are swarming all over the party. There's much angry clucking. The crowds are laughing.
So, will I have disadvantage if I use my lightning launcher?
Yes.
Or is that only if, like, I'm hitting the creature that's in 5 feet?
No, that is not even close to how that works. If you have a person within melee of you, your ranged attacks are disadvantaged. It does not matter who the target is.
And how many chickens are in melee?
5.
And how close is the party?
You are with the party.
Could I cast a Thunder Wave and not hit the party?
This is not possible.
Well, then I will cast... Cockatrices don't seem very strong, so I'll cast Lightning Lure on the one that looks the most injured.
Okay.
Strength saving throw. Four damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. Jaeger.
I take a swing at another chicken.
That's a hit. Alrighty. That kills a chicken.
Is that 3 chickens down so far?
Mm-hmm.
How many are there total?
There are currently 9. Anything else?
No, that's it.
These guys. They're going to poke the shit out of Jaeger.
No hits.
Alright. Alpha.
I'm killing more chickens. That is a miss.
That's a hit.
11 is a hit?
Yeah, it's a chicken.
Oh, okay.
God, they're not like Gilbert's custom, cyborg suicide chickens where they all come with like 18 armor class and bomb vests.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Furiously taking notes.
Oh no.
I need a strength save from that chicken.
Doesn't matter, it's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to punch the one beside it. Six points of damage to the next chicken.
Alrighty. Chickens. They are going to... The chickens are going to... peck Artie.
Yay!
1 hit.
5 points of piercing, Constitution saving throw. That fails. You feel your joints and artificial muscle tighten. Your whole body feels like it's in a cramp. These guys. Oh, to clarify, that means you're restrained. These guys are going to swarm the guy that they've restrained. Okay, so those are a 20, an 18, and a 15.
The 20 hit.
Four points of piercing damage.
Ouchie. Do I have to make another saving throw?
Yeah. Alright. Artie. You are currently restrained. There are chickens all around.
Well, I guess I'll just lightning lure the most injured one. Strength save. Strong chicken.
Apparently.
So another Constitution saving throw.
Yep. You no longer feel like, your body was tensing up.
Hooray.
Jaeger. Your move.
Well, I take another swing at another chicken.
Alrighty, that kills a chicken. These guys. And they're going to try to peck you, Jaeger. Any hits?
The 16 hits.
Alright. 16 hits. Four points of piercing. Alpha.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, kill chicken.
Alright.
Well,
That's a dead chicken.
let's put the end of that chicken on my spear. And 7 points to the second one.
Alrighty. These guys? Wait, Alpha? Yeah, these guys. This one's going to try to peck you, Alpha. Four points of piercing damage, Alpha. Constitution saving throw. That passes. These guys gonna peck Artie. How many hits?
2.
Ten points of piercing damage as they peck away at you.
And 2 saving throws.
Mm-hmm. How are you guys looking after all this pecking?
That's the first time I was hit.
I'm at 13.
Bloodied.
I feel like they hit you more than once, Alpha. Whatever. Okay. Artie, your turn.
Well, lightning lure on the most injured one.
Mm-hmm.
How many are left, by the way?
6. Wait, what are you using?
Lightning lure. Strength save. Since I'm restrained and all.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, sorry. I've been looking at the changing stats for so long I'm losing track of what.
At least it's not a crit hit against us.
Yeah, seriously, these guys are pecking away. I'm a little disappointed that they haven't gotten their fun effect off.
Say what now?
Their fun effect, don't worry about it.
Under probably knows what the fun effect is.
Uh-huh.
Did I pass?
Yeah.
Phew.
Just fucking barely. Alright. Dibs. Jaeger. You know, I'm gonna clump these guys together and do a single initiative to keep this moving more better. Alright, Jaeger, there's 6 left.
Okay, same as before. Does 11 hit?
Yes. That kills a chicken. These guys. And they're all going to gang up on Alpha. 22 hits, I think. Five points of damage, Alpha. Constitution saving throw, Alpha. Alpha, Constitution saving throw. Alrighty. Alpha, your move.
My friend, killing chickens?
Yep.
There were 12 to start, right?
Mm-hmm. That hits. That kills a chicken.
Are all the chickens, or is there still more chickens?
There are more chickens.
I'm gonna keep killing chickens.
Hit.
Okay, I am now done.
Alrighty. You know what? Speed this up a little bit because it's gotten repetitive. You guys have functionally kicked the shit out of the chickens. They are no longer an effective fighting force. And they either flee or are slaughtered by you.
Hooray! Now shower us with gold. So the deathmatch pays like the same as the non-deathmatch?
Yes.
That just goes to the betting people, right?
It scales higher, though. Basically, they both have the initial starting win pot. They get higher as it goes.
Ah.
I just like 200 as a nice, small starting number.
And you said that the odds in this one were 1 to 4?
Yeah. 1 to 4 party favor.
Right. So I bet 1,000 I get 250.
There's party favors?
No.
No.
After all,
So I brought beer for nothing?
Arthur does not have the favor of the crowd.
Wait, so that is that 200 for the fighters, or?
Yeah, and anybody that participated in that fight got 200. The people who
Honestly.
bet depended on what they bet.
I'm surprised no one's attempted cheating yet.
Why would I need to cheat?
You know, that's a good point.
Alright, so we go and get healed up.
Yep. You get a short rest in. If you have any hit dice you want to roll them. Who would like to be the hand of fate for the party?
Be the what for the party?
Who wants to roll the dice of doom?
I put a lot of energy in the top 50.
I'll do it.
Alright, roll me a d4.
3.
Ooh. Here we go.
So did the mock guy that Mornay put up, did he win his fight?
That is what we'll be finding out in just a moment. Let me get that kid's stats out. Alright, so Mornay, he's your kid. Do you have an amount you're trying to get bet for or against him on this?
Well, I think Catherine still has like 1,000. Right.
I don't have quite 1,000, but I have money to spend.
What, did you lose money?
No, I was saying I would loan you 100, not 1,000.
Okay.
This guy is currently at a, based on all the hype Mornay's put up for him, at a 50-50 with his competition.
Which is?
An ogre. You guys did a really good job hyping. Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you going to do?
Well...
No, not you, him.
So, how well did
not
you
train? Invisible force that controls my life.
How well did you train this guy? Does he have any chance in hell?
I don't think so.
Should I put all 900 down on him?
Shit, sure. And hey, this isn't even the final. Alright, we got 1,900 writing on the ogre.
I've got like pocket change beyond that. Yeah, almost half of my winnings, which was most of my money, went to the lizard folk. So they kind of did get robbed of a win there.
$2d20 lick 1.
Well, either way, he got 18s.
Man, this really is just Shrek.
Is that the ogre with a +4?
Nope. Wow, kid didn't do too bad. Alright, let's see the ogre.
Oh, you're doing it like skill challenges for them?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that was strength with the ogres flattening the kid.
Well, I mean, +2 on the strength, -2 on the dex, and a tie.
Holy fuck, they tied!
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they tied. We need a tiebreaker. Damn, I think I trained this kid a little too well. Is this where the black mold is going to kick in?
Yeah, right? With all that mold in your lungs, you can't last very long.
Yeah, let's find out. Underdark, what do you think is an appropriate thing I should be contesting here as a tiebreaker? Should I just flip a coin? No, I should roll. I should just roll again for each one.
Well, let's see. So you did strength. You did a dexterity.
Dexterity, constitution.
You did constitution.
That wasn't. Was that Constitution?
Yeah, that last one's constitution. So you got your strength, you got your dexterity, you got your endurance. I guess this should be
Charisma.
No.
no. I would say they should make attack rolls against each other.
All right.
Like, because one might be a dex fighter, the other might be a strength fighter, and just see how that goes.
Yeah, that'll be fair.
Right.
Let's let this commoner go try to make attack rolls against an ogre.
Ogres actually have pretty bad armor class.
So do commoners.
Oh, he's slightly better than a commoner.
Yeah, he's not quite a commoner anymore. So that's the black mold.
Then the black mold fucks him up.
Indeed. After an incredibly close, very well-fought match, surprisingly enough, this kid that you trained begins having a coughing fit, and in that breach in his guard that it causes, the ogre takes its chain with like this ball at the end of it and swings it, crashing into the kid's torso and flinging him back, splattering him up against the wall of the arena.
Morta's gonna have to get down on both knees and pound his fist into the ground to hide how much he's losing it.
You killed a kid for a scam.
No, we killed an idiot.
He was a volunteer.
Yeah, he signed up for this.
Do you know what's really funny, though?
He knew the risks.
Do you know what's really funny here?
It almost didn't work.
Right?
If it wasn't for the black mold, he would have beaten the ogre.
Well, this wasn't the final, though, was it? Oh, well.
No, yeah. But he won round
It was
one.
for him.
Yeah.
It also means that your payout's not as big as it could have been.
Yeah.
Oh, what were we, Oh, yeah, I guess if we had gone additional rounds. But, yeah.
Yeah, but if you notice, we all bet on the ogre when we found out he was fighting one, so...
Yeah. So it still ultimately went according to plan.
Yeah, we just were like, well, that was bad luck in the draw. I guess we'll just take our one win and go home.
Yeah, we could have tried to, take him further into the tournament if he wasn't going up against an ogre right away, but no.
Bad draft pick, that's all.
And he did a respectable job against it.
Yeah.
And we still made almost $2,000 off of him.
I mean, it couldn't be helped. He was a 9th seed or something.
I mean, this, if anything, would bolster Mornay's reputation as a trainer. He took a kid, and by training that kid, he almost, beat an ogre in one-on-one.
It was only a week, too, right?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Mornay is
legitimate.
Consulting business.
The next time, we'll bet against the other guy.
Yeah, Mornay, just add a little reputation increase to your character. Trained commoner to deathmatch fighter.
Yeah, see, it is exactly like Shrek, except I do give a damn about my good reputation.
Well, of course, that gets us bigger and better marks.
Exactly.
So the criminal scammer has a good reputation, and the scholar has a really bad one.
It all worked out in the end.
That is absolutely correct.
So what's the payout on those bets?
1-to-1, right?
Yeah, the payouts are. It was 1-to-1, 50-50.
All right.
And the funny thing is, the results almost actually ended up being 50-50.
Yeah. Or they would have, if not for that black mold.
Seriously.
That is our secret, patented training technique.
Damn seller.
Kid. That poor kid. All right.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad about that one.
Seriously, the battle of finesse versus brawn. He lost to fucking mold. All
Should have
right.
just been stronger than the mold.
Let's see here.
Guess he just
What'd
couldn't.
you guys roll on that dice again?
On the D100?
Which die?
The one I had you roll earlier. Sleuth.
The D4 was a 3.
I'll be back. I have to use the restroom before this.
That exciting,
It's
huh?
the same ogre. Like, I've made so much fucking money this tournament.
Mhm.
So what's the plan now?
Well, I believe.
We're waiting.
Yeah, Gilbert went to the bathroom. When he comes back, he's going to tell you who you have to kill next.
Round 2.
Ah,
Yeah, he has to tell us who you're fighting, and then what the betting odds are, and then we'll play some bets.
How much have you guys made from this?
A lot.
Like, we just made
from-
2K off of that. Or thereabouts.
Let me put it this way, Gilbert. I'm going to have to convert some of this to platinum because I'm over my weight limit in coins.
Yeah, do they have a Coinstar here?
Yeah, I went from 200 to 1,200.
I have 4,277 gold pieces.
Hey, we can buy that apartment complex.
Oh shit, that would actually be a really good thing to spend money on.
Real estate is a thing.
Yeah, it's the best investment. It only goes up in value.
Unless an invading army comes and burns it all down.
again.
Yeah, but they have to respect local financial institutions. We'll buy insurance.
Can we do insurance for it then?
That's what
now,
teammates are
now you're
for.
thinking like a pillar of the community.
Hey, we could build it back better afterwards.
No, that'll never pass.
So, Gilbert, who is the party fighting?
Yep. 1 second. I did a stupid and accidentally closed down the tab I needed.
Oof.
Oh, Gilbert, you heckin' silly.
All right. So, the party is placed up against an older man. His hair kind of starting to go gray.
Oh no.
And he's wearing studded leather armor. He appears to be wielding a rather exotic-looking weapon. A double-bladed scimitar.
Wait, what? I'm having trouble
Like a staff sword?
picturing this. Like
No.
end to end or back to back?
Let me get an image. Have you guys never actually seen it? It's from Eberron.
I don't remember.
I've seen it on the table in the book.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Basically, picture a sword with another sword coming off the hilt at the end, like a staff, but with 2 blades.
Right, a staff sword.
Oh, that's what it's called?
That's
Yeah,
a name
basically a
for
staff
it.
sword.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
a
like
few
two-
names for it.
Two
Most
scimitars stuck together end to end.
Okay,
Most
yeah, I
people
see
call
it.
it a staff sword.
It's like what 2d4, and you can make an extra attack with it as a bonus action.
Something like that.
What are the betting odds like?
Against Olak Pard, the betting odds are 9-1 against you guys.
Yeah.
But it's just one person?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the old part kind of is the scary part.
Olak Pard is a aged Kandorite fighter. The Kandorites are I guess you could say, a vassalized people of Taratus. They were brought into the fold in a war about 15 years ago. They're known for their constructs, incredibly skilled warriors, and the fact that the war that they fought with Taratus almost destroyed it.
Fuck it, I'll hedge my bets. I got the money for it.
Anyone else taking 9-1 against the party?
Party pulls it off, we make a crap ton of money. They don't, at least I mitigated some of the loss.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
I pull it off. We pull it off. Great, I'm rich. If I don't, well, I'm dead.
Yes, but you're dead with a lot of money.
Actually, yeah.
Is it too late to write me into your wills?
No, actually, they have a person there for probate and beneficiaries, like, basically inside the waiting room.
Yeah, does that mean you're not betting 700 on the enemy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it on... Here, I'll delete that.
Wasn't the max like 1,000?
Oh, was it?
He never said a max.
We've just been betting 1,000 because it's an easy number to multiply.
It gives me a reasonable buffer where even if I lose all that I bet, I still am way up.
Are all bets in?
Also, I'd like to start the fight about 10 feet behind the party,
Mm-hmm.
if that's allowed.
Can I start 10 feet behind him? No, just...
Leave Alpha high and dry.
There's just a line we're all hiding behind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You approach him in single file to hide your numbers.
Mm-hmm. Hey, can I make a sneak attack then?
No. Wait, you can use sneak attack.
Oh, can I?
Sneak attack doesn't require you to be surprising them. Sneak attack can be, you can do it when they're surprised, or at any point that you have advantage, or if you have a ally within 5 feet of that target.
Oh, is that last part a... Oh, okay. I'm reading the rules now, and I totally misread that.
It's horribly named.
Yeah, it should be called something else, I don't know.
I got the first two parts, but for some reason the 5 part, just my brain just didn't register it.
Yeah, there's already a rule in the game for sneak attack that's not called sneak attack, and the thing that is called sneak attack doesn't really have anything to do with that.
Alrighty. So, shall we roll initiative?
Yeah, I'm not going to be in this one, and the whole thing that I came here to do is done, so I think I'm going to go to bed. Yeah,
All right,
I think
have
I'm
a good
going to
night.
go to bed.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Night.
It would appear your robot is a bit slow on the uptake. Yo, mister, you here?
yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. What happened?
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, okay.
He wasn't paying attention, was he?
Nope.
I wasn't paying attention. No, you could have killed me. No, I wasn't paying attention.
Jaeger, your move.
Yay, God!
Oh,
The bell has rung.
let's start by throwing a dagger.
He sidesteps. The dagger flies past him.
I guess then it's Alpha's move.
Alpha, you're up.
All right. What are we doing?
You see an old man. Gray hair, receding hairline, wielding a double-bladed scimitar, sword staff,
Mm-hmm.
and wearing studded leather armor. He just dodged the throwing knife tossed against him.
Oh, well, let's go see if we can introduce ourselves to him. I'm going to run up and hit him with my spear. I don't think I hit him with my spear.
A 15 misses as he deflects the blow.
Yeah, I'm going to try to punch him now. And I'm using my action and my bonus action. I am done.
All right. His turn.
Who is he attacking?
Mm-hmm.
Or who?
He is going to attack you, Alpha, with a flurry of swipes from this double-bladed scimitar.
Well, it looks like he mall ninja'd it.
Any hits?
I don't believe so. I believe he just swung around and made a lot of noise and didn't do a lot of nothing.
All right. Yep, you're able to block his blows. Artie.
Lightning launcher.
That misses.
Well, darn. I'll move off to the side. About 35 feet.
Jaeger.
Since he's in melee, can I use a short sword attack and add sneak to it?
Mm-hmm.
22. Does that hit?
That hits.
Actually, that's supposed to be d6 plus 4 plus d6. So 9.
Alrighty. Alpha,
Yes.
you're in melee with him. You're fighting him.
All right. Can I get a strength save from him?
Oh, what effect?
I'm trying to trip him. Trip attack. Yeah, he passed. He didn't fall down. So I hit him for 8 points. And I missed my bonus action attack, so I think I'm done. Yeah.
All right. His turn. He is going to speak an arcane word, and his scimitar begins to hum. Like you hear this buzzing tone coming from the blades. And he's going to attempt to hit you, Alpha. Alpha?
Nope.
All right. Armisen?
I'll recalibrate the lightning launcher and try again.
That hits. All right. Anything else?
I'll keep moving so I'm near the edge, but like there's like 90 degrees if you make an angle between me, him, and Alpha.
Okay.
What?
I'm off to the side.
You know that's not going to eliminate your chances of nat wanting, right?
Yeah?
Okay.
But if he knocks out Alpha and Catherine, I can have a better chance of running.
True. Alrighty.
If what?
Sorry, yeah.
Jaeger, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try the same thing.
Oh shit, hit.
All right, and can I make a little distance after that?
Yep, you know that would provoke an attack of opportunity. Unless you have some way to disengage.
Well, I can use disengage.
You can currently do it as a bonus action.
Hang on, I'm looking through to see. I
Might be
believe
as
I
part of
can.
cunning action.
Yeah,
Disengage is part of cutting action.
yeah, on a bonus.
I know, it's
Each
mostly
turn.
just to get you to double check it.
Oh no, yeah, disengage.
Yep. Just remember that's a thing you can do with your bonus action.
So I move 45 feet away.
Your movement speed is 45 feet.
I don't know, that's what my sheet says. Just might be 30. I'm not sure where he got the 45 from.
What race are you?
Human,
What class are you?
rogue,
Subclass?
thief.
Did you take the mobility feat?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's probably why then. Alright, yeah, so you dip off. Alright. Alpha.
Okay. Hitting the guy again, trying to.
Alright.
12 points of damage. 5 piercing and 7 bludgeoning. Yeah. What's that? How's that do? That'd be good.
Okay. That hit, yeah.
Sweet.
His turn. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah. If it's hitting me, yeah.
Oh, fuck. This whole time I've been using the wrong attack roll.
Is the right attack roll saucier?
As proof what I'm talking about.
Ooh. That is saucier.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2 hits.
Really? You have the guy having a +9 to hit?
Yeah, he's a veteran.
That's not much higher than ours.
Yeah, seriously.
I have a +4 to hit. What the hell are you talking about? I have a +1 weapon.
It's
I have a
50%
+4 to hit.
Mister, how do you have a +4 to hit?
Because my unarmed strike is a +4 to hit. And my spear is a +5 to hit.
What's your strength mod?
15.
Okay, what's your proficiency?
It's 2. It's 2. My strength mod is 2. My proficiency is 2.
That checks out. He didn't max out his attack stat, so that's why.
Well, yeah, mister, that sounds like a big fat bag and not my problem.
Well, I mean, in order to make the character with your specifications. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All fine. Okay.
$34 points of damage. Those 2d12s are thunder damage.
One of these days my cat will stop walking on the keyboard, just not today.
Are you done?
That's his turn. Artie.
Well, lightning launcher. Well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Jaeger.
I'm gonna use my second dagger as another thrown weapon. $23. And would you say I get to still use sneak attack on this?
Well, yeah, you have an ally in 5 feet of the target.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean, Alpha's still conscious, right?
Of course. Yeah.
$14.
God damn, nice.
I honestly didn't think this build would be that great, but apparently it is.
Alpha?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
I guess so. I'm done.
All right. He's going to make 2 attacks against you, Alpha.
Roll them separately. Well, doesn't matter. You hit me twice, so first is a crit. So show me how much crit damage you get me for first. I am dead totally. That goes over my max hit points. I am totally dead.
Holy fuck.
That was 2 hits.
That was a
No,
crit.
it's only
That was
crit.
a 1
It's
crit.
Oh, never mind. I read that wrong.
That's a crit. I'm dead. Period. Dead.
What was your max? I'm just curious.
40. And I put my first ASI in my Constitution, so I had a +3 to con. That's the highest stat I had.
Jesus, look at those. Look at those deep.
That is the fourth time he has hit me with a 20 this game.
Fuck.
Well, mister, I guess the dice really just wanted you to die.
56 in 1 turn.
1 hit.
1
He
hit.
still has a second attack to use against somebody else.
Fucking spicy.
Well, we're really gonna earn that bet once, if we win this.
Indeed. He's going to run over in your direction. And that would put him 15 feet away from you, Jaeger.
Or 10. I recalculated it, and it's 40s. Move speed.
Okay, so that puts him 10 feet away from you, Jaeger.
Alright.
The blade is still humming.
So he only has 30 feet of movement?
It would seem that way.
Well, it's gonna turn into another
I
running
don't-
match, I think.
And this is a bigger arena, and there's 2 of us.
The arena's not bigger.
Well, I mean, he knew what we were doing. He,
How high are...
like,
Then how is Lizardmen able to catch up to my 70 feet of movement with their 60? Did they have 70?
What was the question?
Because, I ran away from the Lizardmen. I thought it was a smaller arena, because, 60 feet in diameter, and this was 60 feet radius, you said.
Well, you're running in circles? Well, 1 versus many?
Wait, did I say radius this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, no, it's diameter. My apologies.
Okay. How high are the walls around the arena?
Like 15, 20 feet. You gonna try to run?
Well... Is it my turn? Or...
It's Artie's turn.
Okay.
Oh. I'll cast lightning launcher on him. $17 damage.
Very nice. He's looking fairly banged up.
I shout to Jaeger, "Guide him! We can still win this!"
Jaeger?
I signal that I've heard. Throw my last dagger. $13.
Uh-huh, that misses.
Alright. And run to create distance again. Moving 40.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can, stand up back against the wall.
Alpha is dead. This guy.
Just wanted you guys to know we're all counting on you.
Yuri wants his money.
Well, this man is going to... You know what? Nah. You guys are going to fucking kite. He's going to free one hand from the sword staff. He's going to point two fingers at you, Jaeger, and he's going to go bang. A firebolt's going to shoot out of it.
Ooh, fun. And I don't have dodge yet.
It's not until level 7.
Next
I think.
level. Level
Oh.
5.
Firebolt, not all.
Oh, okay.
Does a 23 hit you, Jaeger?
Oh, yes, it definitely does.
13 points of fire damage.
E. I am bloodied.
Armerson.
Lightning launcher.
Nope. God damn, the dice are really swinging. Jaeger? Or do you have anything else, Alpha?
As long as I'm far away from him, no.
I don't have anything because I'm dead.
Jaeger?
Would I be able to sprint to one of my daggers, pick it up, and throw it?
I don't see why not.
Would that be a athletics check or something?
Nope. It's a bonus action to dash to it, an item interaction to pick it up, and an action to throw it.
Alright, I'll do that. And that is without sneak attack. 6.
Alrighty. This guy's turn. Finger gun. Actually, wait, just dash through. That would put you in melee range. He is going to walk up to you and try to hit you with his scimitars.
Oh, okay.
It puts you within range. Oh, fuck!
Well, it's been nice knowing you guys.
Goodbye.
I mean,
Yeah.
Look at the difference in that damage, though!
Let's see. My max is 23.
you hit me for more than that without critting the first time you hit me.
So I'm at negative 12.
So you're just bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah, you're just at 0. You don't have to worry about negatives as long as it doesn't take you to pass max. In one blow.
Oh, okay.
You see, unless the negative is your negative max, it doesn't matter what the damage was. Even if it was, 1 less than your negative max, it doesn't matter unless it is.
And it's not cumulative. Like, you are
Correct.
at 0 unless a single hit takes you 4 negative max.
Okay. I'm used to playing where you have to keep track of it and you take damage.
Right.
You can't take damage
Not in
up
this
to your
edition.
max. What
You
is
see,
that then for?
in this edition,
4 and 3 did that.
in this edition, if you're a barbarian with 300 hit points and you're on the ground with 0, a commoner can kill you with 2 hits.
Anyway,
Nice.
Yep. All right. Armerson. Yeah.
Lightning launcher, because that's my strongest attack. He's
God damn, you've been
panicking slightly.
demoralized. Sorry, what, Armerson?
He's panicking slightly.
Holy fuck.
How far away is he?
50 feet.
All right. I guess that's it. Then.
All right. You're just holding your position?
What else should I do? Look,
A fair point. He's going to dash right up to you. One second, I double check this two-handed scimitar property. Yep, that is something he can do with it. All right. And with his bonus action, he is going to attempt to make a swing at you.
yeah, that hits.
God, this went from a fight to a fucking murder.
Stop rolling so well.
well, you guys just need to roll better.
Yeah, seriously, guys. He'd actually be pretty fucked up by this point if you could hit. So how you doing, Armerson?
I mean, you act surprised that the character one-shotted us. You designed the character. You should have known what his max capacity was.
No, I knew what his max capacity was. I was just never expecting it to do 56 to you in one hit. So how you doing, Artie?
What? I mean, if you give him a ability that does that much damage, why is it not
Alpha.
possible to think he does it?
Repeat, Armerson.
I'm injured. Very
All
much.
right. It's your turn.
Is surrender allowed?
You mean forfeiting the match?
Yeah, I mean, does he look bloodied at all?
No, he doesn't.
Ew.
Yeah,
You can do it!
Can I surrender and live?
Your reputation falls farther in the fighting community.
All right. Artie Armerson chooses to surrender.
The crowd boos.
The announcers end the fight.
I'd like to rush over to Jaeger unless he got one shot.
No, I'm still alive. Ish.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so you choose to surrender. All right. We'll count that as a round that has to pass. All the announcers approve. So, Jaeger, give me a death save. All right, that's one success. Artie, it's your turn.
So, if I don't see any like healers coming, I'll rush over to Jaeger and give them a potion of healing.
All right, you administer a potion of healing. Jaeger, you are no longer dying.
I choked to death on the potion of healing.
No, you're alive now.
That would be ironic, wouldn't it?
No, it'd be ironic if what I gave you was a potion of poison that was meant to look like a potion of healing. All right, but yeah,
then,
Jaeger, you are stable. Artie?
does Alpha look like that he can be revivified?
Do you have Revivify?
No, but I have money. And I assume paladins or clerics might
You have
this
1
event.
minute to
They
get
don't-
Revivify done.
Yeah, but
So,
if I was a paladin and I knew this event was coming, I'd be like, easy way to make money. Charge fools for revivify.
that's kind of how it works, yeah.
So I'm like, I got money. I need revivify.
One of the healers jogs out. This one has the... One sec. I'll be back in just a second.
If Gilbert's not back in 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to level up our characters.
Twice. Or one time for every 15 minutes?
No, you don't get it. He's going to the bathroom, so there's a run out the 1 minute time limit for Revivify.
Ah.
Okay. Sorry about that. My dog started to puke.
Icky.
Yeah, I had to get her outside. All right. That's all taken care of. Revivify. Right. Okay. Yep. Okay, so you see a one of the healers with the holy symbol of Vulmeria approach you. He holds out a hand.
Would I know how much this costs? Because I assume he's like asking for money.
That's correct. 1 second. Let's see. The actual diamond is 300 gold pieces, but this is kind of an extortion racket, and it's 500.
Don't pay it.
If anyone here's calling people, it's gonna be you.
You hear from beyond the void, don't pay it, save the money.
So, Alpha, you want to play a new character? $500 gold for a Vivify.
I don't care. I'm kind of salty right now, so yeah.
Sorry, what?
He's salty that I negative max HP crit hit him.
So, I reached into his pockets to like pull out gold to pay this person, and I pull out this piece of paper that says "Do not resuscitate."
Do not pull my money out. Leave my money alone. If you're gonna pay for it, you pay for it. Don't limit my money.
No, this is how you're telling me to not revivify you. I pull out a piece of paper that says "Do not resuscitate."
I didn't say don't revivify me. I said you paying for it if you do it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't limit my money. It's a scam.
In that case, I don't have the money for it.
Yeah, but you're dead. So
Okay.
Well, I'm unstable.
Arson, the clock is ticking. Do you revivify him?
I pull out 500 of his gold pieces and give it to him.
No, I'm gonna
You just ignored the DNR?
500 of my money.
Well, yeah.
Look, would you? All right,
He's
look, Alpha. Would you rather be dead?
I don't care.
12,
Just don't take my money.
11, 10,
you're gonna lose it anyway.
9, 8,
I give
7,
Alpha.
6,
I give the healer 500
5,
Alpha's gold pieces.
4. Alright. They cast the spell. Alpha, you feel life return to your body.
And a lighter coin part.
The horrific wound rent through your chest. Gone.
I'm gonna look at I'm looking at Artie. You owe me $500. I'm gonna walk off the battlefield. Pissed off. Fuck this. I'm angry, man. I'm not angry that I died. I'm angry that I got crit 3 or 4 fucking times during that fight. 4 times during this combat tonight I've gotten crit. Every time Gilbert went to hit me, he crit me. Every fucking time tonight. That's why I'm salty. You were not on my side.
It happens. Alright, yeah. The party is defeated, losing in the second bracket of the death matches.
Ouch.
Let's see. So the odds were 9-1 against the party, so
We don't make anything.
Well, I lost my 1,000 bet on the party, but for the 1,000 that I bet to the party, I got like 111 gold. So I only lost like 800 and 89 gold because I hedged my bet on it.
Yep. So what do you guys have right now?
40.
A sword.
3,388.
Nice.
2021.
Alpha?
Alpha's missing money, so he's gonna take 500 from Artie. I don't care. You give it up $500. Give it up
For your resurrection.
Give a damn. Either you give it up, we go fight. Give it up.
This was for your resurrection.
But I don't care what it was for. Give me it. You got $2,100. Give me 500 because I ain't got but $400 out of that whole combat.
I have 39. I throw 1 gold piece at Alpha.
Wait. How do you only have 39 gold?
Because I bet it all.
Oh.
And it was going so well until it didn't.
Oh, God.
It was pretty fair until you did that 3 critical hits in one.
That was 100% legit. The dice do as they may.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was pretty evenly matched up until that point, and then it wasn't.
Yeah. The death matches had an extremely erratic pool of contestants. In addition to Olak Pard, there was a Chimera. There was the crowd of... Hold on, I'm in the wrong tab.
Sorry, did you just say the crowd of children?
No.
Yes. St. Mary's Orphanage for the Young and Misguided. They put together a team every year. You know, it's always a good show.
God, that's fucked up. I need to consider that. Yeah, so there's Olek Pard, a Ogre Chain Brute, a Chimera. Then there is a trio of adventurers, each one of them approximately level 5. There is... Well, these ones I don't want to spoil because they're named. What the fuck am I talking about not spoiling because they're... I'll save it for later, actually, yeah.
I mean, we would have had access to like a list of all the contestants, right? That we would have looked.
Also, wouldn't I have been like sitting there betting on all of this?
It's more one of those things of that way I don't have to like name dump right now.
Fair enough.
And just be like, here's all the people that I like created and gave a vague stat block for these events in the event that you did it. Because otherwise I'd be dumping out like half a dozen names. And, it's not a real introduction to a character. But yeah, Olak Pard, the guy that absolutely fucking annihilated you guys. You know what's really funny?
There's nothing funny in that.
If Artie had hit more often, he would actually be past bloodied.
Yeah, well, we didn't hit more often, though.
And if Alpha didn't, get annihilated round 2...
You hit for 60 points of damage.
56!
The round before that, when you hit me, when you didn't crit, you hit me for 36. I only have 40 hit points. You hit me for 36, and then you hit me for 52. In 2 turns of combat.
I mean, I hit all mine except the first and... Yeah, no, I hit all my rolls except for the first one.
Yeah, seriously, you did a solid damage output on there, Jaeger.
I was
Way
really
too much
surprised.
damage for level 4 killer.
What, Alpha? But yeah, I think that's all here for the night.
That guy did so much damage, dude. Why did he do so much damage? Good God, he did a lot of.
Sorry, Gilbride missed that. Did you say we were done?
Yeah, we'll call it here.